The Slingshot is arguably the greatest bench press assistance device to have ever been created. Mark Bell is a genius for bringing this product to the masses, and I cannot recommend it enough, even though I am not sponsored by it. So that said, in this video, I want to talk about the benefits of the Slingshot, and of course, I want to state right off the bat that if you are against using this device, then that means that you are an elitist who is anti-longevity, because let me tell you something, the Slingshot is absolutely incredible. It allows you to bench press heavy and safely. What better combination could you ask for? Like, seriously guys, why would you want to be Mr. Macho if it's going to cause you to get hurt or increase your chance of injury? Like, to me, it's very simple. If you're benching the 300s, you're a very strong guy and you're a recreational lifter now. Yeah, this video is not for competitive athletes. You're a recreational lifter. Throw on a damn Slingshot. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not throw on a device that's going to protect your shoulders and pecs? Do you know that those are the most two common injuries in benching? Shoulder injuries are very, 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 very common, including among the best. Almost everybody gets a shoulder injury from doing the bench press long enough. And I'm talking raw here. The raw bench has a very high injury risk. So you can eliminate that risk to a large extent by performing the Slingshot bench. In fact, many people who have shoulder injuries and many people who had surgeries in the past can still bench press with a Slingshot on. Same thing for the pecs. Many people tear their pecs at the bottom of a bench press. That is why some gym bros do half reps. Now, you don't have to do a half rep. You can do full range of motion, touching the chest, build those pecs, but without straining the tendons to such a large extent. Because what you need to recognize is that the Slingshot works like your muscles. It stretches and contracts. It's like giving you a second pair of pecs. Weaker ones, that is, but nonetheless, they still assist you. So, the Slingshot is extremely beneficial, and I believe that everyone who benches very heavy as a recreational lifter should consider getting one, because it's that good. Like, I cannot think of a single con in using this thing long term. I can't, because you're getting a very small overload, but it fucking protects you. What more do you want? Like, I've heard some people say that the Slingshot will add like 100 pounds to your bench, which is a completely slanderous statement. Like, if you told that to Mark Bell, I bet he could sue your ass for making such a ridiculous claim. The Slingshot, the original model anyway, adds 10 to 15%, right? And the 15% mainly applies when you're lifting low weights. It's a law of elasticity, my friend. So when you're benching the 300s, 400s, basically when you start climbing up there, that 15% drops down to about 10%. In other words, if you bench 315, you're probably going to hit 345 with the Slingshot. Or you'll hit 315 for a triple. That's what it does. It either triples your 1 rep max, or it grants you an additional 30 to 50 pounds of the absolute maximum. Those who are really, 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 really lucky will get 50 pounds out of it. But the average person will get about 30. And I'm being very realistic here. So you can use the Slingshot exclusively and develop your raw bench if you happen to care about it. And of course, you will get the overloading benefits. You will absolutely get bigger triceps when using a Slingshot. You absolutely, because you are overloading. So explain to me what the negatives are in using this damn thing. I see nothing but positives, especially if you're a natural, okay, who does not want to wreck your shoulders, okay, or tear your pec. Because keep in mind, you don't have superhuman recovery now, all right? Benching the 300s will take a toll on your body. So if you're a natural who is strong, this will protect you. It'll allow you to bench press for decades, right? And it'll automatically get you a stronger raw bench. So where's the problem in using a damn Slingshot? Like, the way I see it, like, fuck, there's no point even doing a raw bench. I'm going to still do some raw bench occasionally, but it's really an ego thing, you know? And if we look at what a lot of strongman competitors are doing, they got it all fucking figured out, bro. They got it. I mean, strongman is the shit. They know what they're doing. A lot of these cats, they overhead press with a barbell, and then for supplementary work, they will bench press with a Slingshot. Why? Keeps them in the game longer. You see, as a strongman competitor, you do not require bench pressing. It does not help you for the most part. So if you're going to do an assistance exercise like the bench, well, you might as well make it the most effective way possible. And to do this, the Slingshot aids greatly, because now you can protect your shoulders. This way you can focus more on those vertical presses. And you could overload those triceps, which is what most guys do it for anyway. In fact, many people who do close grip bench do not even touch their chest, because they're just trying to hit the triceps. Now imagine you put on a Slingshot on, and now you could really overload those triceps. You can go all the way down. So you're building the mobility in your pecs. You're still building the pecs. Yes, you get a chest pump. You get a fucking shoulder pump. But now you're using heavier weights to hit the triceps. I feel my triceps way more when I put on a damn slingshot than when I don't. It's common sense. You're overloading your tris. So if you bench fucking 455 with a sling on, number one, your raw bench is going to be 405 without ever having to do it. It's going to be very, very high. It's going to be a very sick raw bench. Very impressive. But you're not going to be hurt. And you are getting overloading benefits. You are getting bigger triceps. So the slingshot is a fucking incredible device. And I use it every single time I train. Because it's that good. Another person that I referenced to you is my man Steve Shaw from Massive Iron. Check him out. Great guy, great information, has a lifetime of lifting experience. He uses the slingshot exclusively when he benches. And he benched 380 in a meet, okay? And I believe his slingshot bench was like 430 or something. So he doesn't even do regular bench anymore. All he does is slingshot bench, yet his raw bench increases every single time he goes to test it. So all you're doing, like the raw bench is a testing exercise when using a slingshot exclusively, right? So it builds the raw bench automatically, especially if you're using the lighter tensions like the reactive and the original model, and it keeps you injury free. So why do I use the slingshot? Why do I recommend it? Because it's that fucking awesome. And Mark Bell is a genius. He's a mastermind to have created such a product. And again, I'm not making a single dime off of recommending this product. I've had people offer me sponsorships, paying me good money, and I decline because I don't believe in the supplements and the shit they're trying to make me promote to you guys, right? But a fucking product like the slingshot, $0 for me to recommend this to you. But it's so fucking good that I have to recommend it. You understand? So that's how good it is. And if you've never used one, man, I would greatly encourage you to try it, especially if you have injuries or you're an older man. It's going to revitalize your body. It'll allow you to get bigger and stronger while remaining injury-free in the process. I don't give a fuck if you run a chest day. I don't care if you're a bodybuilder. I don't care if you're a powerlifter or a strongman. I don't care whatever your goal may be. You can benefit from using a slingshot. If you're a competitive powerlifter, you can do some back offsets with this fucking thing, right? This way you can still train your raw bench and everything. If you're a guy trying to get bigger pecs, yes, the slingshot will do that. It's just going to make sure that you're safe. When I do slingshot bench, my pecs get pumped the fuck up. I get serious chest pumps. In fact, when I use a close grip for high reps, I get a fucking chest pump. I shit you not. I get tense shoulders and pecs because they're still fucking working. To get a weight moving off your chest, it's pecs and shoulders. So you're not going to miss anything in terms of muscular development. In fact, you're just going to get bigger triceps out of it and remain injury-free. So I'm very happy to see that Mark Bell is releasing a new slingshot. I'll look into it. I'll see what the benefits are. So much props to him. I wish him nothing but continual success. And I thank him for releasing this fucking genius creation. And honestly, I can't recommend it enough. It is that good. It will keep you safe. It'll allow you to hit heavy weights. I mean, if you've never used one, you have no idea what you're talking about. And trust me, when you do use it, you'll realize right away. So I just want to say this to end off this video. If you're anti-slingshot, you are anti-fucking longevity. Yes, you are, because anybody who uses the damn thing will know of its protective benefits. It is that good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a thing or two about this device. Give me your feedback down below. I want to know all of your experiences that you had with it. And with that, we'll talk to you all next time.